I don't mind sharing all this with you because a lot of men aren't going to do it anyway. Something I want you to keep in mind before you watch this video is a woman is not going to deny something she really enjoys. And when it comes to sex, if the sex is great, she's not going to deny it. So we're going to talk about why does your woman deny you sex and what can you actually do about it. Now, I did make a video about this in detail. It's a little different spin than what I'm going to talk about in this video. If you want to check it out, the link is in the description. But in this video, we're going to talk about why is she denying you sex? It was great in the beginning. Everything was going good. Now you're in a serious relationship with her and she's denying you sex. You're frustrated. You feel lesser than a man sometimes because this is what you want. This is your release and this is your connection with her. But now this level of intimacy isn't there. You're not getting what you want. Now, if you watch my previous videos, you know what I'm going to say. If you're just getting into a relationship, you need to establish this right now from the very beginning that, hey, sex is important to me and I want it. I expect this in a relationship. And this is something that I look forward to with a woman I'm going to be serious with. However, if you're in a relationship and it's already been established and you're saying, hey, we're already established, what do I do now? So what you do now is you have an open conversation about it. Have an open conversation about what you need from her and explain to her why. Don't just get upset. Actually explain to her why you want and need sex from her. Explain it to her. Have that conversation so she actually understands. And she understands the importance of it for you. So I get this a lot. A lot of women, when they stop having sex with their man, they say that they see it as a chore. They see it as a chore because they don't get anything out of it. And you know, sex is a two-way street. It takes two to tango. You both are supposed to get something out of it. And when one doesn't get something out of it, it does become a chore. It becomes something that that person doesn't look forward to. That's just what it is. And if it's a chore to your woman and it's something she does not look forward to, what makes you think she's going to want to do it? Of course she's going to deny you sex. Of course she doesn't want to have sex anymore like she used to, because now it's a chore. She's not getting anything out of it. So what you have to do is you have to 10x everything. When it comes to you having sex with your woman, regardless of what kind of sex you're having with her, you need to 10x it. You need to make sure that you take care of her. Take care of your woman. Understand what she wants. Understand what she needs when it comes to sex. And make sure you take care of her first. Make sure you do everything that you have to do and you leave no stones unturned to take care of your woman sexually. It's very important. The more she sees that you're putting in the effort and she's getting something out of it and she no longer sees it as a chore, she's going to want to do it more and more because she's getting something out of it. We don't do things just for the hell of it. We do things because we want something out of it. What's in it for me? That's what she's asking. All these months, all these years, what's in it for me? So you have to show her this is what's in it for you. The pleasure, me taking care of you sexually. And when you do that, she will realize that it's no longer a chore because every time I do have sex with him, I'm getting something out of it now. And this goes into my another point. If you're needy and all you want is just sex and you just want to be pleased and you're just a sex fiend or whatever, and that's all you want to do is just have sex all the time, and you don't care about pleasing her or anything like that, and you're just needy, I need it, it turns her off. Being needy as a man turns the woman off because you're thinking about yourself. In her eyes, if you're being needy, then you're being selfish because you're not taking her into consideration. Not the fact that it's about sex, but it's the fact that it's about sex, but you're not wanting to take care of her. You're wanting her always to take care of you. So that's something to keep in mind, especially if it's no pleasure for her. When you think of sex from now on, always think that sex is for women. There's so many toys. There's so many websites. There's so many stores. There's so many things out there for women. When it comes to sex and her pleasure, you have to ask yourself, if all this is available for her, and it's all pleasure for women, then why don't women enjoy sex? Well, they do. That's the big secret. Women do enjoy sex with the right partner who's willing to please her and take care of her. So always keep that in mind, guys. Now, this is a big one. This is a huge one, and I need you to listen. Like, pay attention. This is very important. You want to make sure that you always put in the effort to always please your woman completely, even when you are tired. I'm going to say that again. Always make sure you please your woman completely, even when you are tired. And what does this look like? This looks like you come home from a long day of work or whatever you have going on. You're tired. You just want to go to sleep. No. See, I'm gonna give you guys a tip. I'm gonna give you guys a tip, right? As a man, whenever you have sex and you come, you become even more tired. It drains the shit out of you. Whether it's at night or in the morning, it drains the shit out of you, right? When you are tired, instead of trying to come, think about you're just wanting her to come. You want to please her. And if you're really tired, that's fine. Go down on her. Go down on her. Take care of her. Do whatever you got to do sexually. You don't have to perform on a super crazy level, but you do want to take care of her, whether it's going down on her or you're just doing missionary, doggy, whatever. You want to take care of her sexually even when you're tired, because that's showing her, hey, he's tired, but he's still willing to take care of me. Wow. It's not just about him. He actually wants to please me. And what do you think that does to her in turn? Internally, she's thinking, well, I guess I really can't make any excuses because he took care of me when he was really tired. He came home from work. He was ready to go to sleep. He had a busy day ahead of him, but he still took the time to take care of me. Now, the other thing I want to add to that is taking care of her completely is the foreplay. And foreplay can start in the morning. It can start when you're texting her on your way from work to home, with you touching her, with you talking to her when you do get home. While you're having sex, dirty talk. Talk to her. Be verbal. Like I said, when your woman's going down on you, you want to be verbal. You want to take care of her. And I made that in another video. But when you're having sex with your woman, you want to make sure that you do everything. You make sure you don't want to leave any stones unturned. And that's the dirty talk. That's the foreplay. That's the during. And then after play, you want to do that as well. Now, if you're very tired, like I said, you can take care of her. You don't have to do all of that. If you're tired, I get it. You want to take care of her at a level that she's satisfied. Okay, she knows that you're tired, but you still took care of her. Now, the times that you're not tired, the times that you're fully energized, you want to give her the best mind-blowing sex that she's ever had. You want to imagine that this is the last day that you're going to have on earth, and you want to take care of her completely. I'm talking everything that you can think of, everything sexually that you can think that she enjoys. You want to go ahead and take care of that. And it starts, like I said, with text messages, talking to her, foreplay, dirty talk, taking care of her during sex, after play, everything that you know, you have to use that and take care of your woman first. It's very important. It's vital. And the benefit of that is when you do all this stuff for her, guess what? She knows when I have sex with him, he takes care of me. So I'm going to have sex with him regardless because I'm already getting something out of it. So that's the sex that you're getting, let alone the effort she puts into it when she's not necessarily wanting to be taken care of, but she wants to take care of you. And that makes it even better. So you're already getting sex because you're taking care of her. Now you're getting sex and she's taking care of you. So it's you both win. It's knocking two birds out with one stone. You have to change your mindset when it comes to this, because when it comes to sex and it comes to women, you can't be selfish. Now, the last point I want to mention, when it's not time for you to have sex, when you're not engaged in intercourse, when you're not having sex, make sure you do the sensual stuff. Make sure you do the other things and the other aspects when it comes to intimacy. The body massage, the foot massage, cuddling. The things that she really enjoys but you think is corny, those are the things that you actually want to do with her. So say, for instance, a Friday night, it's rainy outside or it's cold and gloomy and she has a Netflix romantic comedy on and she got popcorn and her wine and a cover and she just wants to cuddle up with you. Do it. And don't necessarily try to make it become a Netflix and chill special where we're cuddling, we're watching this, and now let's just have sex. No, actually, like just be in the present moment. Put your arm around her, maybe play with her hair, maybe rub her shoulders, afterwards rub her feet. Just do the sensual things that relaxes her. When you relax her, and I don't mind sharing all this with you because a lot of men aren't going to do it anyway. But the more relaxed you make your woman when she's around you, this is very important. This is very, very important. The more relaxed that you make your woman feel when she's around you, she's always going to want to come back to you when she wants to feel relaxed. Think about how hectic life is for her. Maybe her job, her career, the kids, if you do have kids, friends, family, the world in general. Think about all the hectic stuff going on. Where is she going to go when she wants that comfort and she wants to feel relaxed? You. So all these things you have to incorporate when it comes to your relationship. You have to, if you really want your woman to be that one that doesn't deny you sex and that wants you, you always have to take care of her when it comes to the sexual aspect, and you have to take care of her when it comes to the sensual aspect. You want her to be relaxed. When she's with you, pleasure, relax, fun, excitement, all the other stuff. But specifically in this video, you want her to be relaxed whenever she's with you. That's very, very, very important. Keep that in mind. So now you understand the reasons why she denies you sex and exactly what to do about it. When you put that all together and you make this special for her, you're always going to get the benefit and the fruits of your labor.